Let's go. Can't get the three guys that we want though. 50 hours. What do we need? Got one going. Four corners, Wills, defensive tackle, Sam, strong safety. So it's prestige. Playing time. Got that going. Oh, we got all three of these. Even good. What's he at? 87 speed. Let's take them. Okay. Can't hard sell yet. Got that one going. Defensive tackle. We know all three for this guy. There's 20 more. Let's keep them on that one. Proximity to home with. Foot. 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 Lights. There we go. Campus lifestyle C minus. Proximity to home. That's probably the closest we'll get. And then that gives us 10 for this corner. Which corner do we want? 87 speed, 88 speed, 85, 5'10", 6 foot, 5'10". Still need a linebacker. Last cam in the bed.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Akron Zips taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Zips will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Ball State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's Kelly. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch around the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Akron's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field.
And he'll hold it and
Busted coverage.
Touchdown, Zips.
That's what I like to see.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches
These boys
it,
about to be
turns on the
studs.
chest, and is gone.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down.
Strip that. Strip that.
No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Ashley.
Come on, dude. What is that? Why is it raining?
Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. On the move, it's Ashley. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
All right, y'all want to keep playing?
The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Pocket breaking down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just...
Oh, he dropped it. That's...
And the Cardinals will...
I'd be heated.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Adams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He unleashes a long one. And he makes the catch inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Each and every week, I think this coach
Who are these people, bro? Put me in the set.
In the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, strip that. Let's go.
Really
Come on.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him.
Oh, that was a
He's
pick.
going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving
Top 25 in the nation?
and nightmares up to this point.
What?
Makes the catch, and
Where?
looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Where?
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Grabbed over the middle. It's Curry. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Zips want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys have been looking at the quarterback.
Why is it lagging like that, dude? I can't.
Make those precise throws right in those
Turn this rain
those
off.
first downs. Get those big chunks.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Zips. Fitted in the window for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 show.
Gonna be another.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
On the run from inside his own 5.
NCAA games. 6 games lag with rain.
Over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. It's a good
job, brother.
Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Zips line it up.
I could just do this fucking RPO all day and just be good.
Trying to find the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Akron.
How do you guard that?
How explosive is this?
Cover two
offense,
flats,
right? They
zeros.
load it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Kelly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still.
Bro, this corner over here gets every time, dude.
24. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Bro.
Touchdown, Ball State.
What?
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here's the return from inside his 10.
Oh, squeeze it, go around there.
That will head to the second quarter.
All right, bro. I should be able to.
Akron holding the lead.
I should be able to run the ball a little bit.
So far to be able to build a
4
lead
touchdowns.
in the first period as we look at the stats.
Well, I figured out my cheese play. I just need a run cheese play.
We'll see if they continue to flex
Oh,
that muscle.
did not mean to click that.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Great job by the defense that time. One of the best things you can do against a team trying to run option is get penetration. Because when you get penetration on the quarterback, you disrupt the relationship between him and the pitch guy. And you saw it happen that time. The pitch guy ends up getting it, but everything's discombobulated. He's way behind the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go, and it's a big negative play.
From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Oh my.
They make the
That
stop,
was
but
mean.
not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20.
Get on my linebacker, please.
To the air, it's Kelly. Here's a hit. Rush coming in hot, and they
Let's
got
go
him
for
at the
my boy.
29.
Really?
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And this one is perfect. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3
Apparently, speed option does not
Nice
work.
space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Curry. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going up top. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, we know this offense hasn't
He's not
been
even
able
my
to get
wide
it going
receiver.
on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying
great.
through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking down the middle.
Oh, good try.
On is
Good
incomplete.
try.
I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
Good try.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Finley. Looking to take a shot. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. And he's
20 interceptions, is that what you said?
return on the pick.
God damn.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, throwing up and making the INT.
The Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down
God.
stop by this defense.
Oh, I thought playing a better team, but I'd be getting smoked.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires left. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Fires to the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been...
All right, man. I got to start playing for real. I got to stop messing around.
Wants to throw. It's Kelly. Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it.
It was a big hit.
Down for the
That boy should,
And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Defense showing blitz here. From the gun on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Presley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Weatherly. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Weatherly.
one time I don't go
We got
under.
a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it. They're on the move.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football, and you're expecting
And that is interception
Bro,
number
come.
3 on the day. Got some room to run. And
Bro,
they
what is this?
capitalized not only
Bro,
on the
what?
play, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Boy, that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more yard to get it in. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Can I fix my camera, please?
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Fenley. Quickly out to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe
All right, let's
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Throwing right. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
Bro, come on, dude.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've got...
Bro, what the fuck, dude?
Time today. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. This offense has it with really good field position. They stripped it out. Oh, and he's
Get the
able to
fucking
get
ball,
it.
man. Come on.
They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Looking for space. It's Ashley. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll do it himself.
Guy's face mask tackle, my boy.
Over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good.
Bro, like, what the fuck is going on? Where, man?
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10-yard
All right,
line,
now can we like?
just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
All right, fuck it. I'll just be fucking cheap, dude. Because apparently nothing else works. This doesn't even look like it's gonna work.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback...
Bro, what are they
turn the
playing?
field is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to pass. It's Finley. And that pass will be
Hold on to the ball.
on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Off the RPO, complete. They make the
Wow,
stop
this
about
is
4 yards
insane,
short
dude.
of first down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? The RPO, it's complete. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Just a short pass to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
All right, so my quarterback is injured right now. That means we just got to do quick shit.
Quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Newell. Touchdown, Zips. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it.
Touchdown, boy. Touchdown, my boy.
Good and put one more on the lead. This dude is
So anything outside 5 yards is a pick. So we just got to do 3 yards. Drives, outs, ins.
Had so much success today.
Take his head off. Take his head off.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He's loose. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. It's a seam wide open. Stop at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy
Take his head off, dude.
The offense moving forward now. The defense, they've
Oh, you don't do it no more?
And they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Got it in the middle. It's Presley.
Good stop.
And he fights his way, but they'll
Oh,
stop him
the
just
4th
short
and
of
inches
the
in
line to
punting?
get 4th down.
Oh my gosh, you can't punt that.
To punt it away. They've been busy out there to
Not
punt
punt
for the
that.
5th time
Oh.
today.
Nice
And
spot.
the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball
But I have this lovely
This drive will commence from their
RPO
opening
that's going to get me
11-yard
out of
line.
here.
Unloads quickly. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's
Oh, it's
first
so
down.
terrible.
Quick release on the RPO. Still running at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Zips come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Grabbed behind the line.
Bro,
It's
get this
Newell.
fucking rain.
He is
Fuck
going
off.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
2nd and touchdown, my boy.
Complete to the right.
God, bro, I'm so broken.
And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first.
Come on.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the ground, he's got it again. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Scrambling away.
Bro,
He scoots his way to
come
the first
on,
down
man.
and
Can this guy...
slides to avoid the hit.
Oh,
Guys, it's Akron holding
I
the
pinched
lead
my
so
line.
far. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make it.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
bro.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Come on, bro. It's such a joke, dude.
6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll get the
Oh, what play was that?
Now the lead is 14. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Oh, if you were faster, bro, you're gone.
Across the 25, let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Right
First
leg.
play of this drive comes from the 27. Pulls and fires complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Zips are in the hurry-up.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Scanning the field, it's Finley. Looking for a deep man. And they can't
Bro,
hook up.
how did he catch him,
Second
dude?
down, now it's 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds his man, it's Williams. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. It's complete to the right. Past the 45. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Shoots it to the left.
A lot of talent surrounding me, bro.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Quick release by the QB.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they did. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
The Zips will have it 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Zips. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Weatherly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, who's that, bro?
Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was...
He's got it, 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the...
Turning on the jet. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Bruh.
And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chucking it, keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defensive job to stop.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. High Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point, the coaching...
Touchdown, Akron! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Illegal touchdown.
What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty and pretty much end the game. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Heaves it deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Got his man on the right. Wide open spaces. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Plows through the defense. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the
Yo,
year...
bowl eligible first season? Let's go.
Blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. you're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to...